Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm Brandon Chambliss, founder of MyRealEstateTrainingPro.com, and I'm excited to cut this video, guys, because this particular video I'm going to talk about the three major costs that's associated with buying your home to actually occupy and live in. Okay, just to give you a quick background about myself, I am an active real estate investor and developer. I'm also a mentor and coach to new people who's looking to invest in real estate. We share a strategy of how you can invest, start making money without using your own cash or credit. I am a licensed mortgage loan consultant. My NMLS number is 145175. My wife is also a mortgage lender, right? And so what that basically means, guys, when you're looking to buy your first home as a first-time home buyer, or you're looking to move into your forever dream home, our lending team can help you with getting qualified for the loan and helping you obtain the capital that you need so you can buy that and purchase that home. Even if you're an investor, guys, we have investor loans. If you're looking to buy and flip properties or either buy and hold for cash flow, we're able to help with that capital as well. So I say that, guys, not to impress you, but just to impress upon you that I'm qualified to share this information with you guys that's going to help you to be just a little bit clearer on the amount of money that you have to expect to bring to the table. So let's dive right into it, guys. So there's three major costs that's associated. Number one, guys, is your down payment. If you're a first-time home buyer or you are moving to a property, basically you can use a conventional loan product or even a FHA loan product. A FHA loan product, if you're first-time home buyer, basically you only is required to put down 3.5% down. Okay, 3.5% down of the loan amount. So let's use a figure of $100,000 to keep the math easy, right? So 3.5% of $100,000 is only $3,500. Okay, so that's your down payment. That goes strictly for the down payment. The second cost I want you guys to be aware of is your closing cost. That closing cost is associated with your title settlement company, the attorney that's going to be handling that closing. They got mortgage recording fees, they have title insurance, etc., etc., etc. So on a typical $100,000 home, let's estimate that costs about $2,000 for your title settlement cost. So you have your $3,500 down payment plus $2,000 title settlement cost. So now you're at $5,500. Then let's look at the third major cost is your prepaids. Your prepaids are items like your hazardous insurance or homeowners insurance, and also your flood insurance if it's applicable in the area that you're in. And in New Orleans, Louisiana, we actually have to pay our property taxes 12 months in advance, so that's counted into the prepaid, hence the name, right? Now, let's throw some estimated insurance costs out based on the market that I'm in New Orleans. On a $100,000 home, typically you might see a $2,000 homeowners insurance policy, maybe a $500 flood insurance policy, so that's $2,500. So now let's add up some costs. You have the 3.5% down, which is $3,500, plus your $2,000 closing cost, that's $5,500, plus your $2,500 cost. Now you at $8,000, right? $8,000. So now those are your three major costs. So let's look at some other smaller costs that's associated with your loan product. Number one is your home inspection, right? You certainly want to get a home inspection because you have no idea of what this property been through. You don't have a history on it at all. You're just coming in there for the first time. It looked beautiful. You're emotionally involved, but hey, we got to take our emotions down a notch and really get a professional expert in to look at the plumbing, the electrical, the roof, the HVAC mechanical system. Maybe look at some termite, right? If you're in a termite area, right? And so this cost for a complete report might cost you between $300 and $500. So I just call it at $500, right? It's a detailed report, guys. And if they come and they find something, hey, there's a broken pipe underneath the slab. Well, that's major, guys, because now if you'd have bought that home, that repair cost underneath the slab for a broken pipe might be $7,500, right? But you spent $500, you get to see exactly what's going on. And so if that inspection report comes back good and you're comfortable, then the next phase is, guys, is your appraisal cost. So your appraisal cost the lender's going to require that because they want to know what the home is appraising for as is right now, right? That cost could be anywhere between $400 and $800. We're just calling that $500 as well. So now you have your home inspection cost, you have your appraisal, that's another $1,000 that you have. If you're in the area that does have termites, then you want to get a termite inspection report. Typically that's about $75 that I see for termite, because you want to know if it's termite infected or not, right? And you want to be able to get some type of insurance, like a policy on your termites, right? Now, having said that, when you look at all those costs associated, there's one last cost that I can think of as I'm cutting this video. So if I miss a cost, guys, forgive me. But there's an earnest money deposit check that you have to put down. And what that simply means is that when you make your offer to the seller and you have a written offer contract and the seller signs off on it, you execute it, then they want to show some type of commitment from you as a serious buyer. And that's called an earnest money deposit check. Typically it's right around $1,000, okay? So let's add up all those costs, right? You have your $8,000 preview costs for your major costs. Then you have your smaller costs, which is your $500 for your home inspection, your $500 for your appraisal, that's $1,075 for your termite. So you look at all those costs, you close to, let's say, about $9,000. Let's just round it up to $10,000. So $10,000 would be your original money that you have to come bring to the table, right? So I'm gonna give you a golden nugget here, guys. To get that cost down, right, you can ask the seller to contribute to your closing costs and your prepaids. They cannot contribute based on the time we're living in now, right? The rules and regulations and guidelines now, and I want to let you guys know that guidelines changes consistently on a monthly basis, right? So as of this video, guys, the seller cannot contribute to any of your down payment, right? They only could contribute and pay for your closing costs, that's dealing with your title company, remember, and they can also contribute to paying for your insurances and even your taxes paid in advance. So just remember that the seller can contribute with an FHA product up to 6% closing costs, okay? So on a $100,000 home loan, up to 6%, that is $6,000. So think about that. If you have to come to the table with $10,000, right, to buy your home that you're gonna live in, right? You're not renting anymore, right? You are a homeowner. You're gonna come to the table with a $10,000 check, but if you're able to negotiate with the seller for a 6% seller concession, that's $6,000 that's going to come off your 10. So that means you only have to bring to the table, you guessed it, $4,000 and you have your home. Now, it's not a guarantee the seller is going to give you any seller concession at all. They may say, man, I'm only going to give you 3, maybe give you 2%, 3%, 4%, but the max is 6%. I see it all the time. If the seller is really motivated to sell, then they're going to help you out because they want to get out of their home. The quicker they can get out of the home and get that thing to the closing, the quicker they have their paycheck and they can move on with their life. Now, with a conventional product, the max seller concession is only 3%, okay? So keep that in mind, 3% for conventional, up to 6% for FHA product. So guys, I hope this information has been helpful to you. My goal is to be able to get you in the home so you can start holding on assets so you can pass on to your children's children. So for more information, if you'd like to learn more, visit us online at myrealestatetrainingpro.com. There's a tab at the very top that says First Time Home Buyers. Click on that tab. That's going to be a page open up with a video on there of a live event, a first-time home buyer education seminar that we did. It was live. We recorded it, and you get to actually sit at your comfort in your own home, watch the video, take some good notes, rewind if you need to, pause it if you need to, and it's going to give you some more detail about home ownership. So having said that, guys, have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys over the top. God bless.